Welcome back to Driving the Wild Side, where today we are checking out the Forza Motorsport car pack, featuring 4 brand new cars, and I'm going to be looking at each one in order of sanity. This is the Lotus Emira. This is a 400 horsepower sports car from Britain's favourite sports car company, based in Norfolk. So this is the last combustion engine Lotus sports car they will ever make. And well, it's actually pretty good. As you'd imagine, being a Lotus, it handles really well, which is why I decided to take it to the winding road that goes past the volcano. This car is amazing and looks great, especially in British Racing Green. Now, for those of you who don't know, Lotus is currently run by Geely, huge Chinese company that has taken over manufacturers such as Volvo, and well, if you've seen modern Volvos, they look brilliant, and this Lotus, it looks fantastic too. Now, moving on to something completely different. This is the Saleen Sportruck XR Black Label. This is basically a tuned custom Ford F-150 that's been lifted, and well, it's got a 5-litre supercharged V8. Yeah, very in tune with the times there. Anyway, this thing is pretty cool. I mean, it's like a sort of trophy truck for the road. And well, I imagine this thing will never be taken off-road because I'm pretty sure it's expensive. I've just checked, it's $70,000. That's still quite a lot, and for that money you could get into a Range Rover. But this is crazy. $70,000 will buy you a Baja truck that you can drive on the road. And well, the interior of this thing doesn't look too bad, and off-road is pretty good. In fact, after I finish this video, I'm going to make a rock crawling build. If you want to see that, head over to my TikTok. Anyway, now moving on to something a bit more Italian. This automotive piece of art is the Pagani Huayra R. Now this is a £1 million track-only hypercar featuring one of the most powerful naturally aspirated engines in the world. It sounds beautiful. It also looks beautiful too. Look at those lines. And that is beautiful Italian styling. And now I think you can imagine this car is going to be the one that makes it to the thumbnail. Now this last car on the list is the Nissan altimaniac. This is a 4-seater drift car built by a man called Forsberg, who is 3-time Formula Drift champion. Now, this isn't the only car he built. He has also built an RB25 powered Datsun. He has built a 2JZ powered Toyota NASCAR, and he's also built a Safari Nissan 350Z. So as you can imagine, he knows how to build a car, and this one is no exception. In fact, in the game this comes with an upgrade that will give it 2,000 horsepower. I've tried it, it's crazy. Now this altimaniac comes with a 1,300 horsepower Nissan GTR engine, which is quite a step up from the 4-cylinder it had before. And this thing is amazing. It's a fantastic car to drift around, and you can even turn it into a proper race car, and it's actually not bad once you do so. Now this thing is pretty good, but I don't think, for me, it's as usable as any of the other cars on this list. So that's it, 4 cars in under 5 minutes. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe for more in the future, and until next time, goodbye.